Welcome back to the Build a Workshop series. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some trim work and weather sealing for my door frame here. I found a mouse in the workshop, and that means it's way past time that I had this done. So I have some of this miratec board. It's supposed to be rot resistant and last for a long time. And then I also have some of these door weather strips, which will go along the edges here and butt up against the door and hopefully keep out any draft and insects. So to begin, I'm going to need to measure out my door here and see what kind of trim work I'm looking at. So for my first piece, I need 3 inches, and height needs to be 81.5. I'm going to install this with a couple of 2.5-inch Torx screws. I think that piece looks pretty good. We put some more screws in there in a bit and put caulking on there. But let's get this other piece done. I'm going to close the door, and I want to see what I'm going to need here. I'm going to give just a little bit of room in there, and that's where that other sealer is going to come in. But so if I come off by about 1/4 inch, then I'm going to need 3 1/4. Alright, I got both sides of that trim on. Let's see how well the door closes. Closes quite nice. I like that. So now it's time to get this weather stripping on here. All the trim work is now installed. I think it looks pretty good. Had a couple of gaps in here, which I can just fill up with some caulk. Now this board is smaller than what was used up here, so you can see that gap there, but once again I just fill that in with a little bit of caulking and it should be just fine. Well, now it's time to move on to this weather stripping. Let me show you how that's going to be installed. It's going to be installed like this, and as you can see there's almost 1/2 inch of material there, so when that door closes it can press in on that and make a good seal. Need to get the new measurement here from the ground all the way up to the top of the trim work here. Alright, looks like 80.5 inches. I've marked here at 80.5 inches, and I'm just using my knife to cut the foam material, and then I'm going to use the angle grinder to get the rest of this metal cut through here. And of course I'm going to use a mask to protect myself. With the door closed, I'm going to set this piece in here, and I can press pretty hard against the door to make sure that I have this exactly where I want it before I screw it in. Once I've made sure it's got a nice tight seal here, I'm going to go ahead and just start putting screws in. I now have the weather stripping all the way around the door frame. Took a little longer than I was expecting, but it seems to be doing quite well. Let me go ahead and open this up real quick and we will see how well this thing seals off. Definitely tighter than it used to be. It's a two-handed job now to unlock that. So let's listen to it. You can hear it pulls back from there, and then yeah, definitely makes a good solid seal all the way around. Well, that'll keep out the air drafts and any little vermins that want to get in there. Now you may be wondering, what about the bottom? I have something special for that. Maybe. I'm going to try and get one of those floor sweeps there, or door sweeps that has the shavings of metal inside so that the mice cannot chew through it. It's kind of like an SOS pad. Steel wool. I believe I'm going to close out this video here, and when I get that sweep I will bring you back for the second installment of getting these doors weatherproofed and hopefully bug-proofed as well. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, write some good comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.